everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and today I have an unboxing for you. So fun. I have been waiting for this package from Whichcraftdoyoudo. They are a shop in Australia, so I love supporting this shop, and I have gotten some orders from them a few times previously. And this is the shop where I get my seam binding for my closures of my journals. So I had run out of seam binding for my little golden books. For example, this one here is all ready to go. I just need the seam binding. So I put through an order and let's see what we've got. I didn't just get seam binding. I did get some other things as well, and I love this paper that's come wrapped in. That is lovely. So, all right, I'm gonna keep it all in the box, I think, and pull it out over here. So we've got a beautiful note here that I can put in my journal. I love adding the thank you notes of orders and some extra goodies tucked in here. I always like getting little surprises like this. It's a lovely touch. It's something that I do with my orders as well, because it's just so fun getting little bonuses, so I can add this to my personal journals. Thank you so much to Kerry. They've got a gorgeous fairy and a stencil and a tag, so I'll have fun recording this order using these pieces in my personal yearly journal. And let's see, all right, here's the seam binding. So this is really what I got. I got some in Orchid, I believe that is. It's a very subtle purple. I got a whole pack of green, different shades of green. Got, I believe this one's off-white, because that can go with anything. I got 2 packs of blues, since blue is my go-to color. It's my favorite color. I use it all the time. So I needed to, one will probably be for my own personal journals, and the other for journals for my shop. So yay, I've got a restock of seam binding, and I could have gotten other colors too, pink and maybe a darker purple and red and yellow and all that, but I figured these are the ones that I usually make, these colors. These are good for botanical, spring garden journals, you know, floral journals. White I can use for most journals as well. It's a neutral color. So I just got those, and then let's see what else I got. I got these guest checks. I've always wanted to get these. This is my first time getting a full pack of guest checks. So it's, I think there's 100 in this pack. And yeah, I've seen these coffee dyed, so I might coffee dye a bunch of these as well. But yeah, lovely to just add into journals. Then I got this pack of alteration tags. Again, I've been seeing these and always wanted them, never got them myself. So I thought I would just give this a go. And I thought this would be great for my vintage journals that I want to make, where they're sort of found journals. I'm really wanting to make a bunch of found journals at the moment, and family heirloom journals, so that these will be good for that, plus these, as well as these. And you know me, if you watch my channel for a while, you know that I do things in bulk. I don't tend to get things unless it's in bulk, because I'm a bit of a hoarder and I make a lot of journals. So, you know, if I only get a pack of 5, like, it doesn't really last very long for me, you know, so they'll go in 5 journals and off they go. So I want some for myself and some for journals. I went a bit crazy. I probably got too many of these, but I was like, oh, why not? Good value for a pack of 20, I believe it was. And I know I'll be able to use this in every single journal that I make, pretty much, because vintage is my theme. I'm not very good at opening it. Vintage is my theme, and I just thought, I don't know, I love writing space. You can decorate these to add a bit of a snippet or collage or stickers. I'm thinking I might cut these in half to slip them into journals. Some I'll keep full size, but yeah, I just got a whole bunch of those because I figure I can put them in every single journal that I make, including my own. Might include some of those in my own book pages. Then I got some of these Tim Holtz charms. I already have some of these, but again, like I said, I hoard. I use these for my personal journals, but also for my art journals. I love using these just not as a charm, even just to stick on the front cover of a journal. Love it, love it, love it. So far, yeah, I have been using these for my personal altered book journals, and I wanted to get more to add to my found journals. So everything I've got here is for my found journals. That's what I'm really looking at making. Oh my gosh, these are ginormous. So I saw this listing and they are double the size of what I thought they would be. Oh my goodness. These are huge. I love it. These could be pages in a journal. I thought these would be like little checks, but these are vintage French, and you know I can't resist vintage French. This is just my absolute favorite. Oh good, so they're all different sizes, they're all kind of different. Yeah, I can't resist. Vintage French is my absolute favorite supply, other than vintage ledger. So when I saw that there were some vintage ledger pages, I also picked up some of those. So they do free shipping for orders over, well, if you're in Australia, it's free shipping for orders $80 or over. If you're overseas, it's free shipping if it's 180 and above, I believe it is. So I love this paper. I'm gonna have to use that too. So I'm happy with this. It's quite a large size of ledger paper, and I have a weakness for ledger paper as well. Ledger paper is my ultimate favorite, along with vintage French, and anything vintage I just like. I really appreciate that everything is individually wrapped in plastic. I appreciate that, and you can reuse all of that as well. And then I believe you get the 2 full pages, like so. And that is very nice. So some will be for my personal journal, some will be for my book pages that I make for my next book, the sequel to Lamp in Dark Places. And yeah, very happy with this entire collection. Now I can finish off those little golden books, which was the main thing. That was my main priority. And as well to make those found journals. Now I've got some extra goodies for that. Just seeing if I can get this lovely and nice for a thumbnail shot. Yes, I might put that over here, that there. I want to show off all of these. These are fantastic. But I'm only going to be able to feature a few, I think. But yeah, loving. Let's put that up there. Okay, good. Loving that. Huge. Oh, not even in frame. My goodness. Huge thank you to Kerry. Go check out Whichcraftdoyoudo, especially if you're in Australia. I really wanted to support a local Aussie, and she's got a lot of stuff in the shop, like way more than this. I had many hours of fun just looking around, looking at what she had. There were so many other things that I could have got that I wanted to get, but just ended up with this beautiful package here. So excited, yay, to get started making more journals. So let me know what your favorite item here was, or let me know your favorite items or supplies for making journals. Like I said, mine was vintage ledger, vintage French. Can't resist. What can't you resist? What supplies can't you resist? So did I mention? Yeah, I'll leave the link below to Whichcraftdoyoudo in the description box. Go check them out, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.
A big special thank you to my beautiful patrons who are supporting me in May. I could not do this without you, so thank you so much for believing in what I do and for all your amazing support and encouragement and kindness. I so appreciate it. If you'd like to become a patron, that's where you get access to all my extra videos, behind the scenes looks, videos of my face where I chat to you, and the journal making series from start to finish each month. If you're a Ruby patron or higher, you also get access to every digital kit in my Etsy and new ones each month. And some of the higher tiers, you get mail sent to you, perhaps a journal or a mystery pack or a paper pack or ephemera pack or a printable pack. So if any of that interests you, feel free to check out my Patreon. The link is down below. If you'd like to become a member as well, a YouTube member, you can do that for $1 a month, and that just supports my channel.